Hello, welcome to the May Patreon exclusive video with me, Ash Frith, and all the way there,
Hello.
Justin Panks. He's got his pencil back.
Got my pencil again. Was it David Letterman that was always doing things with a pencil and he'd throw them and get another one out of his little thing?
I don't know.
Do you like David Letterman?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
I love Rachel.
I think he's funny.
I don't know if he is funny, but his show was good.
He had good guests. He got the best out of good, funny people.
I'll tell you what else was it. The guy from Spinal Tap was that Paul Schaefer was his band leader. Artie Pupkin or something out of Spinal Tap. Do you like Spinal Tap?
You know what? I don't like it as much as
me.
Everyone else.
Yeah, I love it.
I think it's fine.
No, I think it's so good, so funny. I didn't know they were actually American.
They are very good, but then Harry Shearer is very good at doing English shows. I think he lives here some of the time anyway. So, and the other guy makes films now, doesn't he?
Yeah,
I've never watched
they're never as good as Spinal. I think that folk one and the Best in Show and all that.
He gets them to ad lib.
Yeah, but I think Spinal Tap was.
Yeah,
I think everything I've ever loved, properly loved, and I think stands the test of time, is more ad lib than scripted.
Yeah, well, you can tell, can't you, as well? And that's where. But then, it's people writing comedy being allowed to just write what they want. That's why when you get funny people together.
I think sitcoms are dead.
Or that's why things like Netflix are good, because you can literally just. It's what we talk about with YouTube and stuff, where it's people being able to write and put out what they want, this kind of content.
Even if no one watching it wants it, we can still put it out. Put it out.
But that's true, and you can't do that. Look at the watered down tripe that's on TV. That's
yeah, I couldn't like Citizen Khan. Just things like that. I'm picking that out.
Not
Mrs. Brown's boys.
Brown people.
There's a theme development.
I
don't like
brown people.
Brown. Citizen Khan. I don't like the Big Bang.
No, I don't know. The most popular comedy series of all time.
Friends is, I think.
Don't find that funny.
I think Friends is the most watched thing on Netflix.
Jesus.
Apparently. I never thought that was good. I never liked that.
But you can, with Netflix, they are commissioning everything. So
I was listening to a podcast and this guy was saying that's because cinema now costs so much to make a movie, they won't take a risk. They will only do like superhero movies with already got a following, or really cheap comedies. Yeah. But those sort of mid things now, like Breaking Bad, would have been a good film, but they just go to television now.
Well, there's films coming out. There's a film coming out with Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio, the new Tarantino film. It's
really?
Released.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right. What's it called?
Hollywood or Bust.
That sounds shit. But go on.
Something like that. Or The Secret.
Life
something about Hollywood.
Yeah.
I think I was going to see that. Because I'd go and watch a blockbuster at the cinema. I'd go and watch an Avengers at the cinema.
No, you're all wrong, mate. You're wrong.
But I'm not going to go and watch Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio.
You're a lowbrow scumbag. I would rather go and watch something. I want to cry in front of people. I want to watch something like Josh. I just wanted a tearjerker.
From last month's baby.
From last month's dead baby, Josh. I think he's going to... Yeah, that's good. But no, I just think, like I said, I've always equated it to fireworks display. You go, ooh, explosions.
But that's why I want to do it in a cinema. I don't want to do it necessarily at home.
You like that fucking Deathpool and all that, don't you? What was it on Deathpool, the second one?
Deadpool.
Has it been out?
Yeah. Have you got drunk between the two?
Yeah, no, I just act that way sometimes. I think that's a good thing. You know how people say, like, Norm's got that bit about acid and you can have a flashback?
30 years.
Yeah, I'm like that with alcohol.
You get drunk.
I can just tap into it.
It's not a stockpile.
Yeah, when you're 95% alcohol in your blood, you can just sort of like turn it on and off.
He said he did acid once and has never had a flashback and he feels like he's been short.
And then he goes, if you ask me, it's the big acid company.
Yeah. Oh, watch Norm Macdonald. What are you doing watching this? Go get Netflix and watch Norm Macdonald.
Clear off.
Have you heard his stand-up album? Not his stand-up album, but his sketch album, where it's just different sketches, like an hour. There's a country and western singer that's clearly gay, but won't admit that he's gay. Have you not heard this?
No.
And he does this brilliant sketch about the Fantastic Four. Like there's the Invisible Woman. He says, right, you'll be called the Invisible Woman because you're a woman and you're invisible. You're the Thing. And he's a bit like, why am I a thing? Well, because you're a thing. Johnny Storm, you're going to be the Human Torch.
Yeah.
and I will be Mr. Fantastic because I can stretch. And he says, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, Mr. Fantastic." Just why would he call himself that? Everyone else has got a name of the thing.
I think the funniest thing he ever done is when he did that Mangrate advert and kept corpsing.
Don't know it.
And it was off his podcast on YouTube, and Mangrate cancelled their sponsorship.
Oh, did
But
they
he was talking about
actually?
Nick Swardson.
Why would they have
And he goes, "Is your
cancelled?
dad's alive?" And he goes, "No." And he's in the middle of it. He goes, "It's a good gift for Father's Day. Your dad's still alive, ain't he?" And he went, "No." It was really funny. That sort of thing makes me laugh.
And but
People,
why would they cancel their sponsorship?
it's so funny. It's really funny.
I love Norm.
Yeah, we love Norm. We are the Norm fan club.
I remember watching the Norm show,
Hmm.
or just Norm as it becomes.
Yeah.
And I had it on the worst quality VHS recording possible. But I just watched it over and over and over. A thing stuck with me where he says he's watching telly and someone walks in, "What you watching?" He says, "Oh, it's the telethon." And so far, like 60% of people had voted in, because there was a poll.
Yeah.
60% of people had voted in saying, "I don't know."
Yeah.
And just, I remember thinking that's the funniest thing. Like, yeah, people do say, "I don't know."
Undecided.
Why would you ever vote?
Did they have that on the Brexit?
No.
Did they have a third option? I
I
don't know.
They should have done, yeah.
Well, I think if this is what they should have done. Bremain? Was it Bremain or
Bremain.
Breathe? What were the two options?
Brave and Bremain.
So you had Bremain and Breathe, and in the middle was like, I'm Brundecided. And if we were Brundecided, then the politicians should have done it for us. And
it's weird, isn't it? You vote politicians in to make decisions about your life.
I reckon if there was, I'm Brundecided, I reckon 98% people, I don't fucking know.
We didn't know enough, did we?
No one knew. I mean, they don't know. But do you think if they had that third option?
By the time this goes out, I mean, we've only just recorded this today.
It was a referendum yesterday, wasn't it?
We might have bremeft.
We might have breathed.
We might have breathed.
Why did that? That was so.
We might be out of Europe.
Brexit.
You hate portmanteaus.
That's not even a portmanteau, because a portmanteau would have been, well, the whole of Brexit, the whole of what the word exits in there.
Yeah.
It would have been called Brexit.
What would you call Pranks and Firth?
Firth. Thanks. Prank. I'd call it. That's a hard one. There's not really a good gap to. You've got to drop hand. So I would go
Prath.
But then you only got your TH in.
I don't mind, mate.
I don't think that's enough. A Prath. 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 I hope you like prathing too.
You've got a new thing you've been working on, haven't you? He's a busy man. Stand up, podcasting,
Homes Under the Hammer,
all that kind of stuff. But in his spare time, you've been working out a new
game,
Arctic Monkeys.
It's classic songs reimagined as if the Arctic Monkeys had written them.
Do you do requests?
What you want me to do? No Woman, No Cry.
I'd like to do No Woman, No Cry.
Do you remember when we used to lay onto government lawn in trench tan?
Went a bit at the end.
Didn't go good.
At the end, it was a bit shit, but it was good.
Onto government lawn in trench tan. No, I can't do it because of my thing. I can't hear my own voice. I can't hear my own voice because of my uvula.
I can't hear my own voice.
You shouldn't make fun of people that have had tracheotomies.
How is your uvula?
It's gone. It's fucked.
No,
it's left the building.
You know they can nub in back a little bit.
Uvula's left the building. Elvulus has left the building.
You know they can grow back a little bit.
No, that's not true.
They can come back, and a little nubbin can come back. I looked it up. When you were really poorly, I really looked into this.
Do you remember when I was really poorly?
Yeah,
months ago now.
And now, as a special treat to you, I drove you down here, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. How do I make it grow back with your special pink lollipop you were showing me earlier?
Yeah. If you could grow your uvula back by swallowing a pint of bull semen.
Male or female?
I said bull semen.
Male or female bull?
Female bull.
Yeah, fine.
I said bull semen and my eye started twitching.
Yeah. That's a Pavlovian response.
I'll put it in a Pavlova.
I think that if it was female bull semen, I would do it.
There is an issue with that in there.
Well, it's milk. Do you think that people in the beginning thought they was eating spunks?
No. How much could you eat a loaf of bread?
Mhm.
Like in one go? How long would it take to eat a loaf of bread?
Well, what bread? Have I got butter?
Yeah.
Butter would help.
Marmite.
Butter speeds it up, Marmite slows it down because of the salt content. Yeah, you get dried out and parched.
They was on the Christian O'Connell breakfast show. They went for the world record of. I think.
With me, well, you know what I mean? Because I could put a baguette in like that. I could deep throat a whole baguette. It'd be like this.
It's really weird because you've become really popular down at the docks, isn't it?
I know. Justice been down at the docks.
Do that as Arctic Monkeys.
Johnny used to work on docks. Just say "t" a lot.
They are from Yorkshire.
Are they? I thought they were like.
That's from Sheffield. That's in Yorkshire, isn't it?
I thought they were Jamaican.
What, the Arctic Monkeys?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember when they were
good?
I love them.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Nah.
I tell you, who I went to see in March.
Psychiatrist.
I went to see Busted at Wembley.
At the
Wembley.
If anyone found out I'd seen them, I'd consider that I'd been busted because that's embarrassing. Hey, name one of their songs though. You can't.
What, Busted?
Yeah.
Crush the Wedding.
Okay, another one.
Year 3000.
That's not even happened yet. What about? Go on, one more.
David. Who's David?
Exactly. You don't know.
90s.
That's hang on. Year 3000 and 90s. I was developing a theme here. They got one called like Now.
No.
I just think they're shit, and you know it.
Air Hostess.
Now you're struggling.
Yeah.
Ask me to name a song from someone I like.
Okay, name a song by Mango Jerry.
Summertime.
that's Mungo Jerry.
What did you say?
Mango Jerry.
Oh,
right.
His friend.
Summertime. Okay, name another three. Oh, that's your foot. We didn't realise
he brought it out again in the 90s.
In the summertime. That's the song about driving.
Have a drive, yeah. But how do you know? But he doesn't stipulate alcohol.
Inject some heroin, go for a drive, and kill a kid.
Put a blindfold on and drive past the infant school. But different times though.
Different times. You're
I remember my dad.
For the road. Have one for the road.
I remember my dad would get quite drunk and drive back from the pub with me on his lap, and I'd be steering. I was about 22.
He just wedged his foot.
No, I mean, remember your dad said you steer.
Yeah.
Only when he was drunk though.
Like my son would be big enough to drive now.
Yeah, my children.
Do you only get done for half the points if you get caught drink driving, but your kid's doing the steering? It's only fair, really.
What would happen if, like, you're driving down the road, you're hammered, got your son next to you, you see the blue lights, it's dark, they can't see what you're doing in the car, you pull over, you get in the passenger, you chuck him in and go, I was drunk and passed out and he must have stole my car.
Who's in trouble?
You get away with that if he's under 16.
Wouldn't it be the adult that was in trouble?
No, but you could say I was asleep but then again, that's why.
Who is this?
No, you'd say my son, I told him to go in the house because I was hammered. I was trying to sleep it off in my passenger seat. He's come out of the house with the keys and stole the car with me in it, officer. Now, what would happen there?
I think it's still.
I mean, your kids would get taken away off you, but I reckon you keep your license. Swings and roundabouts. In joke.
Not really.
That's a very out there joke, actually.
Yeah. There was an MP, wasn't there, that said that her partner took her points. And
they got done. Yeah.
Someone went to prison.
Very apt talking about an MP on the. This is the political episode. Political.
This
is political because we talk with Brexit and also
got a new prime minister.
And
of
also,
course.
what month is this?
May, isn't it? Yeah.
She's
probably gone.
Yeah, she's a president.
We don't know.
No,
whether she's gone or not.
I've never voted ever. Should I be proud of that? As proud as I am, I really am. And people go, "Oh, you can't moan." It's like, you want to fucking bet? How long have you got? I'm better at moaning than you, therefore I don't need to vote.
Ramona, thank you. I'll see you in June.
Yeah, my birthday.
And mine.